Hi. You may have noticed in my previous episode I was talking about game design, and part of the game that I'm working on is an educational game, and in that there are blocks with letters on them. And today I'm going to talk about blocks. That didn't kind of sound as exciting as I intended to be. What I'm quite obsessed with letter blocks, and I am going to talk about those at some point. I could also talk about people just staring at their phones and walking around, such as in Pokemon Go, and maybe I'll talk about a bit about that too. Is that topical for you? Hi, my name's Julian Biddle, and I'm talking about virtual realities again today. But when I talk about virtual realities, I'm not talking about technology, but I'm talking about the realities that we portray in the electronic media that become part of people's real lives. Now, for a lot of people right now, there's the Pokemon Go craze. Take a look at some of these guys. There they go. There's the Pokemon Go people. As you can see, it looks like they're about to go into the lake, but no, now they're going back the other way. Not sure what's going to happen next. Each of them have gone towards the edge. Nope, now they're coming back towards me. They're not walking on the path though, I notice. Mostly with Pokemon Go you don't. You're just following the map basically. I don't know what's going to happen with them next. I wonder if they really are going to catch them all. Hard to say. So you can't deny the success of Pokemon Go in creating a mixed reality where people are wandering around the backyards of the world looking for Pokemon in the real world, even though one assumes that Pokemon don't really exist, maybe. Anyway, it's a great example that doubtless will be heralded as freaking awesome by the rest of the design community in my world of software as one of the great examples, so we need to pay attention to that. So the trick with getting people to use your app is to get people to believe in the world you're trying to create. In the world I'm trying to create, I want kids to be immersed in the world of reading and writing. So because they are in a game environment, just having the text on the screen is probably not adequate, but the equivalent I've used is the alphabet blocks, and what I'm trying to do is have alphabet blocks magically be part of the virtual world in which they're participating. So they can basically line up blocks, give them a tap, and they'll transform into something that the words spell out. That's the idea anyway. Quite fond of this idea, but I do realise that I'm thinking of it in a very literal, physical sense, like what that would be really cool in the real world. I'm not sure how well it's going to translate into the virtual world yet, but we'll see.